I am Dr. Aradhana Gautam, Associate Professor at IIS MCRC. I am teaching Business Analytics as a specialization at IIS MCRC. The association with IIS MCRC is from last 8 years. I love to teach. When it comes to IIS Management College and Research Center, IIS is a premier institute where it came into the existence in 1998. But if I have to talk about the legacy of the organization, the parent body of IIS MCRC is Indian Education Society. It is a century-old organization where the first school of the IIS was set up in 1912 and the society was formally registered in 1970. So before we brought extra age into the system, prior to that, the major issue was lead management. The reason being because, as you all know, that it is a competitive world, and now everywhere, everybody, most of the institutes are into the digital. They are using the digital platforms for the marketing. So IIS MCRC has also used digital platforms for the marketing of different courses. But when it comes to the lead management, we always used to find it difficult because there used to be the duplication of leads. So the XTRAEdge system was so helpful for us, first of all, for the lead management, for the allocation. At the same time, the mobile application, if you'll ask me, it is so user-friendly and it was so nice that the counselors were very easy. Counselors were able to use the mobile application very easily. So that is the first thing. Second one is when it comes to the marketing. So within the same system, for us it was very easy and convenient to do the different kind of marketings like email and the SMS campaigns, whatever we used to run. And the new system which is introduced by the XTRAEdge, that is drip marketing, that is also very helpful because now rather than the focusing on the whole bunch of the leads, we can focus on the interested candidates. The third point, if you ask me, the chatbot. The chatbot is very helpful when it comes to the admission related. When the lockdown has started, that was the major thing when it came. When the XTRAEdge system was really helpful for us because we all were remotely located at our home and it was very difficult to coordinate with each other. So the XTRAEdge system was really helpful because we were able to know that how many calls has been made by the counselors, like what was the duration of the call, how many interested candidates are. At the same time, the lead allocation was also very easy and very quick. When it comes to chatbot, if you ask me, the self-services queries, the chatbot which has provided. So most of the queries of the candidates were resolved through the chatbot, and the response time and the resolution time was very limited. That's how, if you ask me, so overall the package of the XTRAEdge was very helpful for the admission process in the last 1 year. That was the reason that for this year also we thought that let us go ahead with the XTRAEdge system because looking at the situation of the pandemic, we are it is still a helpful system because we are still working from home. So the reason being why we have chosen XTRAEdge over the other alternatives which are available in the market. The first one is the user-friendly GUI and the mobile application. Both the things, since the GUI, that is the desktop application, and the mobile application, both are integrated so well that the counselors, they are saving their time and it is so convenient for them to receive a call or to update the lead within the system. So the first one is the user-friendly GUI and the cost effectiveness. The second one is informative reports. Reports are really helpful whether it comes to the lead generation, whether it comes to the performance of the different vendors. And the third one, most important, is the support system. The IIS team of the counselors, whenever they need any help from the XTRAEdge people, they are always available irrespective of any time. So these are the three reasons that we would like to go ahead with XTRAEdge every year. Last year when we started with the XTRAEdge system, that is lead management system, initial level there was so much of resistance within the team. The reason was for the counselors, everything was traceable, like how many calls they are making, how many calls they have missed, what was the duration, their call recordings, like how they are talking to the students. So everything was actually traceable for them. So at initial level, there was a lot of resistance from the counselors team, but slowly, when they started using the system, they have realized that system is helping themselves only, and it is saving a lot of time with respect to the report generation, with respect to the lead management. Again, since there is no duplication of the leads, as the primary source will be the primary source, and if the lead is visiting from any other source, it will keep on adding as a secondary or third source. So that was also very helpful for them. And again, there is a healthy competitions among themselves. The reason being because now they know that these are the allocated leads, and out of these allocated leads, how many admissions came from which counselor. So it is a kind of healthy competition, which is helping us to bring transparency in the system. At the same time, the report generations are very helpful for us. So whenever anybody asks any question or any kind of information is required, with the help of reports, the answers are just a click away. So if you ask me, the extra support system was really helpful when it comes to the initial level, when we were actually implementing the system within the organization. So I would like to name Anand, because Anand was really helpful. He was always just a call away. So the implementation part was so easy. There was a chart was given, the timeline was given to us, an Excel sheet was given to us where we have to just feed the data and the things were at place. So that is the first thing, that the support team was really nice. Secondly, the training of the counselors. So whenever the counselors were facing any kind of problem, so Anand and the team of Extra Edge was just a call away. They were like, they were always ready to help the counselors team, and they were always just a call away to help the counselor team. So that was the one thing. Then the second thing, whenever we were facing some issues, now issues are related to using the software, probably the internet connectivity, probably the mobile application updations. So that was also one of the things where the support system of Extra Edge was always available. They have tried to resolve the issues within a day or two, which was really helpful for the counselors, so that they were not facing they were not stuck with the problems for the longer duration. If I have to define Extra Edge as a system, it's a power pack solution for the admission process, right from the lead capturing to the admission process, where everything and all the processes are well defined. At every stage, at which stage your lead is, you can always track the system, and it is really helpful. Specifically, if you ask me, if I have to really boost, or if I have to talk something about, then the chatbot and the mobile application. These two are basically the cherry on the icing of the cake. The reason being because these two applications are really helpful, and the overall package of Extra Edge was, if you ask me, it was the booster for us. The number of applications as compared to the previous year to the last year's just doubles in the number. And somehow I would like to give the credit to the Extra Edge system, because everything was very transparent and just a click away.